Alright, back again, Luke here. And today we've got out our Sega Mega Gear, and I figured we could put in this game here. Batman Returns. So, let's pop this in and play some of that. Now, for those of you out there who love the Batman series, I'm sure you've already played this one, but if by any chance you missed this, this is a terrific one to get into here. We'll let the intro roll through. It's not a very long intro, but we'll close the curtains and let you guys take a look at it. Yeah, we'll press the old start button here and get into our introduction of the game. And there's our intro, a quite interesting introduction here. What's nice about this game is you'll notice at the beginning here it'll give you two choices. You could choose Route 1 or Route 2, or Route 1, Route 2, whichever way you want to pronounce it. And it's kind of like one of those choose-your-own-adventure books, if you guys remember those from back in the day. You can choose a different route at the end of each stage, so there's a lot of replay value to this game here. So what we'll do is we'll just choose Route 1, go with that. Now this game, right off the bat, you'll notice it has some beautiful graphics, just a really well-designed game. But the other thing you'll notice is it's got some really catchy tunes. And listening to some of these tunes in the background kind of remind you of either Mega Man or a kind of Castlevania kind of game, just really well-designed. With the controls here, with button 1, this will launch out your Batarang, and by pressing up on the D-pad, plus button 2, this will launch out your rope. Now, if you just press it up and launch it out, you can only go up and down here. But by pressing it on a diagonal and latching onto an object here, you can swing from back and forth. By pressing up on the D-pad, you can slowly work your way up. By pressing down, you can make it a little bit longer, and then by pressing left and right, you can swing left and right. Now, getting used to this, getting used to the rope here, and being able to launch it out and attach each time is something that'll be very important in some stages, as there are some stages with pit holes that will require you to jump over them, and if you can't do it quite right, you'll wind up falling to your death. So you'll notice in the upper left-hand corner that is your power meter, and there'll be these bats flying around which will either give you some health upgrades or something of the like. If we take a look at our main menu here by pressing pause, you'll notice that you can choose between a variety of different play styles. By choosing the powerful weapon, you can have a shorter range but more powerful hit. This one here is a little bit longer and then long range. With your special here, this will allow you to use a special attack. It works out really well for bosses or very difficult stages, so we'll use those in a little bit so I can show you guys what it looks like. We'll just keep this on normal as for right now. Very easy game to get into. Now, there are quite a few really good Batman games out there, and this one has a tendency to remind me of kind of like the one for the Atari Lynx or for the NES. Just has that kind of feel to it. And this is just kind of like a little mid-boss here, or a roadblock nonetheless, but it doesn't take very much. With your Batarang here, get some more health. Now with most of the bosses too, they're not too bad. As long as you can figure out their pattern, you'll be able to beat them quite easily, or with at least somewhat of ease. With some of these areas here, unfortunately, you just can't pull yourself up through the floor. In some areas you can, so it depends on the location. But you see this guy here? Well, yeah, that was kind of crazy. Try and get through that there. Now, there's a multitude of different paths you can take in here. You'll notice that the background here, this is a snow effect for the snow stage. So, I think there's something over here. Yeah. But just beautiful, well-designed game here. I think we're getting on to our boss. Now, interesting thing about this boss here is he has a pattern of, like, he shoots out like one shot from his mouth, 2 of these, and then he's got 3 that he'll launch out for like a ground shot. There's 1, 2, and 3. So. But once you get a chance to figure out the pattern here, let's use our special just so you guys can take a look at it. It's a bit of a waste right here, but nonetheless, something kind of fun. He should be almost dead, especially with that special attack. There we go. You'll see the camera flaring out here. Can't keep up with all the static on the background there. Should focus in just a second. There we go. Now once again, like I'd mentioned at the beginning of the game here, you can choose your next route or route, whichever way you want to go. So since we chose number 1 the first time, let's choose route 2 the second time. And each stage has a really cool theme going on with it. Some really cool music as well. Let's see if we can get past this guy here. As of these areas here with the rolling escalator on there, you can't launch yourself up from the bottom. You can't pull yourself through the floor, you can only do it with these thinner areas, so that's something that takes a little bit of tinkering around with in order to get it right. Down here, I think there's another item somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So, keep cruising along. Wound up getting hit there. Probably gonna wind up dying just from all the hits. Some of these enemies take multiple shots, multiple hits here, so gotta be a bit careful. A lot of cool tricks. Whoa, that's not cool though. Where the enemies will just come sliding out there, and you gotta go through the floor in one area and then come out of the next area. Like you'll notice here, I can't remember if there's, woo! Yeah, something here or not. There might be some life down here, I'll have to check. Yeah, I think that was just a little bit of life. Okay. Trying to figure out the way to go. You can always guarantee if there's a door around there, you're gonna wind up seeing an enemy pop out. We should be coming up close to our boss. Gonna have to try and get some more health here. think we can get some of that over here. And there's some down below. There we go. The only problem is we gotta go back over here and then just kind of backtrack a little bit. But nonetheless, just want to share with you guys a little bit of a look at what Batman Returns looks like here for the Sega Game Gear. Wonderful, wonderful game with a lot of bright, vibrant colors here. Great character sprites and animation, and some really cool bosses to take a look at the end of each stage. So, but yeah, that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon. So, thanks for watching. Watching some Batman. Yeah, this should be our boss down here. There we go. Yeah, this boss here has a tendency to jump around quite a bit and has a whip as well. Just gotta watch out. Don't get too close to her. Oh, I'm just getting knocked around. We'll see. This might turn out to be very bad in the end. Come on. Arg. Where are you going? There we go. Just barely. But yeah, if you've stuck on for this long, then I appreciate it. And talk to you guys here again soon. Catchy music. Oh, gotta watch out there. Come on, come on. Just cruising along here. Yeah. Do 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 do. Next boss. Yeah. All right. We're just gonna cheat for this one as much as we can, because we're almost dead. think I'm gonna get hit here and die. Yep. Now we still got one special left. I think this is the one where you have to kind of attach to the ceiling to avoid him. Yeah. Come on. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, trying to get away from this guy, jeez. It's alright, forgot. Up and down. Oh! I'll just let him kill us off. And we'll end the video here. Come on, get me off. Well, maybe we'll just stop it right here, guys. Thanks again.